afraid to ask this teacher a question. I don't think a student should be afraid to ask a teacher a question. God, Lord, have mercy on my soul. Hey guys, you need to stop. Hey guys, what the fuck is up? My name is Amanda, and I'm fucking pissed. This is a story time that's very recent, and before you jump to fucking conclusions, this is clickbait. I didn't put my hands on a teacher. As much as I wanted to, I didn't. Okay? I have never felt the need and the desire to want to fight physical altercation with a teacher, except for this bitch. Let's give her a name though, because I don't want to expose her. I literally might get her fired. Literally might get her fired. Let's call her Miss Asshole, okay? We'll get to the reason why. So Miss Asshole, she's a really like short teacher. She's like a little Latina grandma, Hispanic grandma, whatever you want to call it. Spanish grandma, whatever you want to call it. She's like a little small, little Latina, Hispanic, cute older woman, and you would see her and you would just want to like give her a hug. Like she's just adorable, honestly, she's adorable. She's literally a living version of Consuela. Like Consuela, this is Consuela. Like my teacher is Consuela. Except when you get to know the bitch. On the first day of school, I was like, oh my God, finally a teacher that looks like she's gonna be sweet and nice and care about me. Oh my God, was I wrong? This was the type of teacher that people didn't really respect. The students in my class particularly, I don't know about her other classes, but my class just seemed to have like this bad vibe, and it's always my classes. Why am I always in classes with bad people? I'm not a bad people. And she didn't know how to control this class. She couldn't. Like she would say, sit down, and they'd be like, suck a dick. It was horrible. It was horrible to watch. I don't like watching that shit. I don't like watching like someone be mean to a teacher that hasn't done anything to you. She'd be like, do the work, por favor. It was horrifying to watch. Until it turned on me. Now let me tell you, me and like 3 other kids, I'm telling you, this class is huge. It's like 30 kids. Me and 3 other children in this classroom are the only ones that do work. The only ones that do work. No matter if she's like yelling at the class one day or like calling security the next day, or like writing referrals the next day, sending you to the office the next day, or calling your parents, I always did my work. I always sat down, I did my work, and as soon as I finished, I would get on my phone. This is what pissed her off. What pissed her off was that I was on my phone. There could be a fucking student beating their fucking dick in the back of the classroom, and she'd be like, Amanda, get off your phone. Now, this wasn't what bothered me. I wasn't bothered by this. I was like, okay, yeah. Okay, you're right. This is disrespectful. I shouldn't be on my phone. I should set an example for all the bad kids. So I'm gonna, you know what? I was afraid to ask this teacher a question. I don't think a student should be afraid to ask a teacher a question. I hate science, I hate biology, I hate everything with that nature. I hate it. But I still do it so that I can get a fucking grade. I'll literally be doing my work and one little thing. My friend that doesn't speak any English and needs some assistance asks me for help, and he's like, hey, can you tell me like what to do on this page? And you know, blah blah blah. And I turn around, yeah, of course. Amanda, turn around, I'm gonna call your mom. Okay, yeah, turn around. Okay, cool, yeah, awesome, yeah, I'll turn around, yeah, okay. Now I have to be honest with you guys. It has gotten to a point where I answer back. And that's usually, I'm not that type of person. If you know anything about me, you know that I hate confrontation. I hate being mad. I'm never angry. None of my closest friends have ever seen me angry, like upset to the point where I don't want to talk to anybody, to the point where I'm like, don't touch me or I'll fucking bite your head off. But this bitch knew the fucking point. And it's like she wanted to. Because even though the whole class was being like bitchy and shit, she'd pick me. Like, me. Do I look like the type of face to want to like mess with you? Do I look like the type of person to want to mess with you? Do I look like that? Because I'm not. Oh my God, I've completely lost all track. Okay, I'm just gonna say what happened today. Because if I go on to mention every small little detail ever, I'm gonna come out as the bad one because I always answer her back like this. Like she'll tell me, Amanda, do your work. I'll be like, I'm doing my work. Don't you see that? You're too focused on the people that aren't doing shit to tell me that I'm not doing shit when I'm doing shit. Okay, so what happened today? What made me, for the first time in a while, sit down and have to evaluate the moment and just be like, this is my life. This isn't my damn life. This isn't real. This cannot be real. This is not real. I had to text my mom and be like, you need to call the school because I've tried to get my schedule changed out of this bitch's class and they won't fucking let me. You need to call or else they're not gonna get me out of this class before I kill somebody. So, on to what happened today. First of all, no, we're not even going on to that yet. Okay, so I'm probably coming off as the bad one, like, oh, you should just respect your teachers no matter what. No. I go by a saying that says, treat people the way you want to be treated. Like, I'm so nice to her, I give her a hug every day, what the fuck? So, if she treats me a certain way, I'm going to act a certain way. I stopped doing my homework for a while in her class. After like 2 weeks of not doing her homework, I walked in one day happy that I finally did my homework, and I walked in with my with my homework in my hand. I just came with such a positive attitude into this woman's class. Like, I literally skipped into her class and I was like, I did my homework. And I stood in front of her desk and was like, I did my homework. And she called me a vagabunda. Let's look that up. Let's look up a vagabunda. So vagabunda means vagrant. A person without a settled home or regular work who wanders from place to place and lives by begging. The synonyms are tramp, hobo, drifter, beggar, and homeless. Because I was standing with my legs open, excitedly giving her my homework. By the way I was standing. Just by the way I was standing. Is a teacher supposed to say that you are a tramp and that you look homeless in any circumstances? No, they're fucking not. So let's get into what happened today. Once again, I walk in with such a positive attitude. I'm about to do my work and just get out of this class because I hate this class and I hate you. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do my work. I'm just gonna shut up, not even talk. So she can't even say anything to me. And that's exactly what I do. Mind you, this was a lab class, so like we were doing a lab, which means that everybody was seated in the back of the class. And when we do a lab, the students get even crazier than they already are. Like, they start running around, they start joking, they start just being reckless as fuck, even throwing chairs. So this class starts acting crazy like always, and she starts yelling, getting stressed out, like, you guys never listen to me, you guys never pay attention to me, you guys are so ruthless, I wonder if you guys do this at your home, I wonder if you guys do this to other teachers, you guys are so annoying, why do you so do this to me, I don't understand what I do to deserve this. And I was literally there like, can you at least teach the class to the people who are paying attention? And she goes, you know what? You're all getting F for today. So she gets behind her computer and shows it on the big screen, on the white screen. I don't know what they're fucking called. The smart board, this thing. She shows it on the smart board that she's giving Fs to every single person. And this is when Amanda gets mad. This is when Amanda's like, hold the fuck up. What the fuck do you mean? I got up slightly and I was like, why do I get an F? Why do we get an F? Because I'm doing my work, I'm sitting down and I'm doing my work just as you said to do, and I'm not even talking. So why are you giving me an F?
I don't think I deserve an F.
When the whole class starts to behave, I will change the grades back. Okay. I am not the whole class though! What does she expect? What does she expect? That's going to make everyone else behave? No, that's gonna make everyone else pissed and yell at her because she doesn't know how to control a fucking classroom. Why is she even a teacher if she can't control a fucking classroom? I don't know if she expects for me to yell at her students and tell them to shut the fuck up because my grade depends on it. Because are they gonna listen to me? No, they're gonna laugh. They're probably gonna not give a fuck. I quietly sit down and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to ignore everyone around me like I was doing before this fucking happened, and I'm just gonna do my work. Maybe she notices. Maybe she'll see that I am the only one that cares about my fucking grade right now, and I just want a fucking A because I'm at my junior year, and this isn't a joke to me anymore. It's really not. So, you're gonna have to fix my fucking grade. The class is still fucking reckless, like fucking zoo animals. And she's like, okay guys, get out your phones so you can calculate the molar mass with the, I don't fucking know, I don't care. So I do as she said. And my personal interest, I wanted to know what the answer was so that I can turn in a complete and good paper so that she can change my grade. I pull out my phone. Okay. And she takes it. She takes my phone. She takes my phone! What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? She says, take out your phones and calculate this. And then she takes out my phone and I'm like, and this is when I got really mad. Because I don't get my phone taken away at school. That's just not something that I let happen. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. I use my phone a lot in school. But I get my work done and then I use my phone. Because I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't like anybody. I'm just being honest. I don't. So I use this thing for a lot. Especially to play 8-ball when I'm bored. What the fuck? And her goal is always to take somebody's phone. But she's too slow for people. So she'll like reach for it and before she grabs it, they'll take it back. And she'll be so mad that she didn't get the fucking phone. She'll be like, you give me that phone right now! And they'll be like, no, like I'm not doing anything. You give me that phone right now! I swear to God, I'm gonna call your mom. I'm going to write you a jail paper to the jail so they take you to jail. So, and usually when she gets to me and she tries to grab my phone, I'm quick as fuck. Bitch, you thought. But I set it down for a second and she took it right there. Right then and there, she took it with such passion and just like accomplishment in her eyes. She was like, I have it now. What you going to do? You can do anything. Take it off of me, you can't. Because I take you to jail. Into the office, to the principal. I call your mom. I do that. You think I don't do that? I do that. And I just stood there and I was like, no, that's what's not going to happen. That's what's not gonna happen. Because first of all, bitch. Oh my God, I'm getting so mad. Oh my God, I'm getting so mad. First of all, you said take out your phones and calculate this. And what did I do? I took out my phone and I calculated that. That's what I did. That's what you asked. That's what I did. And what did you do? You took my fucking phone! You took my fucking phone. What the fuck? The whole class was still wild as fuck. I was just quiet. I was like, okay, it's cool, I'm fine, I'm good, I'm okay, I'm just gonna chill, I'm just gonna fucking chill. I'm trying not to say shit anymore, I'm trying to bite my tongue, I'm not gonna fucking be a bitch, I'm not gonna disrespect this clearly stressed out woman, I'm not going to allow her to get a heart attack because of my... Okay, just chill, just calm down a minute, just chill. She'll give you your phone at the end of the day. So, she starts writing more problems down, you know. She starts asking people about problems. She's like, what is blah 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 times blah 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 blah? What is the definition of the molar mass molecule or blah blah? And then she has the audacity to look at me and say, why are you not answering? Well, because you're telling people to Google things that I don't know, because you're telling people to Google them, and you took my phone because I did something that you told me to do. And she was like, okay, I give you your phone. Okay, I'm gonna get back to work now. Thank you for that. And I start looking up things. I start looking up like the things she's telling me to look up. I can literally show you my history. She was asking a question and I said 22 because that's what I believed that the answer was. She looks at me and she goes, are you even listening to me? Yes, I am, and I'm trying to tell you what I think the answer is. Okay, that's not the answer. Try again. Okay, 17. No, little girl, what is the answer? That's not what I'm asking you. You're not even getting it right. That's not what I'm asking you. How about you shut up, okay? Because you don't even know what you're talking about. Meanwhile, the whole entire class is just doing whatever the fuck they want. Everyone is fucking joking and I'm the only one trying to learn something, trying to understand what the fuck is happening and trying